Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I can't believe I'm sitting here filming a wax video. It feels like such a long time since I have sat down and said hello. I miss you guys so much. I miss reading comments when I post a wax video. I don't even know when the last time was I posted a wax video, but if you are over here on this channel, thank you so much for finding me and coming over and subscribing. I posted on my Instagram stories, I think I put it in like the highlight reel, that Ashley's yelling at the dog. I put in my Instagram highlight reel that I was making a wax channel just for wax because I jumped into the cleaning community and I didn't like know what I was doing. Essentially, I just kind of started and I just kind of went with it. And then I was like, oh crap, like if I want to post a wax video, it's a whole thing. But anyways, let's just get into this. But I just wanted to say that I missed you guys so much. And I do have some hauls coming up. I did, funny enough, I found an old warm reviews on my computer. So I might upload that just for fun. I think it was done like, it looks like Halloween time, like probably a year or two ago, because all the decorations are Halloween. So I might just post it as like a re-upload. But I do have some hauls coming in, so you can expect to see that. I have some fun things I want to do over on this channel. So thank you so much if you have subscribed. I appreciate it so much. I don't know like what's going to happen. You know, I may quit the whole cleaning thing and just go back to the Kim Hart's organizing and just do wax over there. I don't know. But so we will start, and I'll just quickly talk about this scent here just because of the scent. But this is from Blue Cottage Candle Company, and it's actually a company that's in local to me. It's apricot with lavender. I just wanted to talk about it because apricot with lavender, I never thought I'd enjoy this scent, but it was so good. It's not like your traditional lavender scent for me. It smelled like Luna from Scentsy, and I loved that. So yeah, this is a soy wax melt. It's that's all she makes. So that one was good. I liked the throw from that, so I'll have to get some more. But again, I don't think she sells online or anything. I don't know. I'll have to check. This next one here is from Destination Wax. This is Fresh Tide, and this just smells just like Tide. It's, you know, nothing special. I don't know if any of you guys use powdered Tide in like hot water to do any like cleaning or anything, but I kind of hope someone can find that mixture and make it, because this is like a strong Tide. I mean, you're not messing around with this one. This one is pretty strong. I don't remember exactly where I used it, but I just remember, yeah, this is strong Tide. I'm liking Destination Wax. I have had pretty good luck. I'll talk about that more when I get into some more melts, but I've been warming this whole time. I just haven't been doing empties. So I'm going to go and order a vendor. So that was all I had from Destination Wax. And I have a few Empire Alchemies. So the first one here is Pink Grapefruit Lemonade. If I can remember, I'm going to post a picture somewhere in the screen here of her little like about area where it says that her wax is good for a year, or, you know, best if used within a year. I did not know this. I just found this out. I don't know if I've mentioned it in a video at all, but I just found that out and I was like, oh crap, like I have a ton of her stuff. So I actually ended up throwing some of her stuff away. It just wasn't smelling right. I knew I probably wasn't going to use it anytime soon, and it was just getting older and older. So Pink Grapefruit Lemonade. I remember the first time I warmed this, I felt like, this was a while ago that I warmed this, but I just warmed it yesterday. So I'm going to talk about both experiences. I feel like the first time I warmed this, I had a good throw. The second time I warmed this, I could barely smell this. I had warmed it and I was like, I'm not smelling anything. And then a little bit later, it kind of heated up a little bit more and I could smell a little bit better, but not much. I had checked with Ashley and asked her, hey, can you smell anything? And what we were smelling is a VCS scent coming from the living room. So this one did not do very well. And like these scents should perform phenomenally. You know, I mean, these should be really strong. They were not. You know, lemonade, pink grapefruit, all those should be pretty strong oils. Now this one, on the other hand, I've always had good luck with. This is Kitchen Sink Cookies, which is gooey caramel, hint chocolate, vanilla cookies, I think. a hint of chocolate vanilla cookies, pretzels, and sea salt. This is one of my favorite cookie scents ever. I don't know what kind of magic she puts in this, but this one does well for me. This one is actually pretty strong. So it's so weird, you know, like this scent here should be like pretty strong, you know, and it's just not. This one, however, does do pretty strong. I am pretty generous in my warmers though with this one. So I don't know. I would say I probably do about an ounce in 3 different warmers. So ounce, maybe ounce and a half. So I do use quite a bit. But this is a great, if you like bakery and you like cookie scents, you definitely need to try that one. That one is really good. So the next one I have is L3 Hufflepuff. And this is fresh baked cookies, sweet cinnamon sugar, and pumpkin. I always say pasties. And actually I was like laughing at that, but actually pumpkin pasties is actually a real food item. I just didn't know. Someone had told me in like one of my videos when I hauled this, but I just always thought that was funny that it was pumpkin pasties because I could see like a stripper walking around with pasties on. Okay, but anyways, it actually is a real like food item. I just didn't know. This one was really good. I did this in my kitchen and I just remember thinking that it just smelled bakery. It was good. I don't really recall smelling pumpkin very strong, or it was just a good bakery scent is really all I can say. This is my first time melting this one. I know there's probably a few of you out there that have had this one for a while and have used it over and over again, so you probably know a little bit more about it. I only warmed it the one time. I would say if you like bakery, I would say definitely give this a try. Don't be afraid of the pumpkin. I don't feel like there was pumpkin. I didn't smell pumpkin. The next vendor I have is Rainbow Melts. So I did a scent shot cup here in Rainbow Crunch. This is Strawberry Crunch Cookie and Blueberry. Now, I do like her Strawberry Crunch Cookie. Blueberry, I'm not the biggest fan of. This is from 2019. I just chopped it in half and I used this in my living room and it did really well. I always like Rainbow Melts. I think it's a stronger wax, or it works well in my home is what I'm trying to say. I don't love blueberry, so for me this one, I was digging the Strawberry Crunch Cookie, but the blueberry not so much. I'm trying to remember. Blueberry I think is like a blend of blueberry and I don't know, another berry. I don't like blueberry. I've had it a few times in some blends. Not the biggest fan, but this one performed really well. I just wish like I had liked the blueberry a little bit more, but Rainbow Crunch is a good one. I would say try this one if you like strawberries and berry scents in general. I think people would really like this one. Next one I have is Dreamland, and I want to get some more of this because I don't remember this one 100%. This is Cookie Heaven, Sweet Lavender, and Lemon Pound Cake. Now, I don't love lemon scents that much. I'm kind of coming back around to them, but I haven't always loved them. But I feel like I need to warm this one again because I don't remember where I warmed it. This is poured on 2/20 of 2021. I feel like I got this in a D-stash. But I do remember getting the lemon and the lavender. I could smell, it wasn't lemon lavender, like, is that a candle, lemon lavender? This one had the cookie notes and it had just a hint of lemon. So I was like, okay, you know, I can deal with this. And then I don't remember like the lavender especially strong, but I just think this is such a unique scent that I would like to try it again because it's one of those that I don't like really remember. And I can't even remember where I warmed it. So that's probably not very helpful. But I think that's an interesting blend. And if you like lemon, lavender, or cookies, I think you should try that one. Okay, let's see. What am I going to do next? I just have I'm going to pull a Susan Fitzpatrick and show my cotton balls. I've been cotton balling a lot more recently. So I finished a bag of cotton balls and I'm on my second. So the next one I have is Rosegirls Monster Cookie. And Monster Cookie is, I think this is like my 3rd or 4th bag of this. This is brown sugar with sweet creamy butter. And this is amazing. I love this scent. This is like a brown sugar cookie. It's like you've got the the brown sugar, like you took a sugar cookie and added some brown sugar to it. Just a great cookie scent. If you like cookie scents, Monster Cookie is definitely one to try, or blends with it as well. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. And it mixes well with other things. I think she has one called Monster Cookie Fluff Puffs, and I absolutely love it. Okay, let's get into the bathing garden. So I have When Wonderland Dreams, and I did this sample in my bathroom. I loved this scent. I'm hoping she comes out with this in the Alice collection. I feel like this is an Alice collection blend. If any of you guys have warmed this, please let me know what you think of it. I thought it was so gorgeous. So here's the scent notes. It's wild berries, sugar crystals, powdery white florals. And this to me, like the berries was just right. It wasn't overpowering. The white florals wasn't super like floral. I just remember it was like the perfect mix of berry and floral. And I think the sugar crystals just evened everything out. Definitely try this one. I would say try this one if you like, I think you have to like girly scents to like this one, because I mean, it is a little bit floral and berry. It's not one or the other. It's a mix of both. So you have to kind of like both, but just mixed all together. This one was great. So I would definitely try this one if you have not and you're into those types of scents. Okay, so Nights at the Circus. I have to look this one up. This was a cute apple shape, and the stick was in there, and I just threw the stick in there. I don't know why. But that was that. I've had this forever. I think actually I got this from a D-Stash like a bazillion years ago. So this smells of crisp red apple, cinnamon bark, creamy vanilla, and honey caramel. It smells just like a super, like if you were to buy a candied apple and it had the caramel on top and maybe like some peanuts, even though there's no peanut note in here, you don't smell peanuts. Yeah, you don't smell peanuts. The apple is really nice in here, and I feel like you get the caramel pretty strong. This one is just really good. If you like those kind of like Circus Concession, even though Circus Concession is different, but if you like apple scents with that honey, like caramel type note, I think you would like this Nights at the Circus. Did she come back out with this one? Because she just did the Circus collection. I have that order coming in soon. So the next one I have is Salted Caramel Popcorn. I'm working with a new camera here, and I'm trying to figure out how to get this bad boy to focus. Okay, here we go. All right, Salted Caramel Popcorn, and this one is, let's see, sea salted popcorn smothered in buttery caramel, salty and sweet. I did not like this one at all. This one to me, I kept waiting for the caramel to like kind of come out or do something, and honestly all I got was like a salty, I don't even know, it was salty, and I remember putting this one on thinking, oh, I really want like a circus type scent or whatever, and instead I got mostly just like a buttery, like a flat buttery smell, salty, buttery, no caramel for me in this one. I don't know why. Now I don't know how old this is, so I don't have any like bad experiences with like Bathing Garden going weird on me or anything, so I don't know. I don't know really what happened with that one. If anyone has tried that one, let me know, because I'd be curious if you had a better experience. Now this one, I had, for some reason when I grabbed this one, this is Polar Cookies. When I had grabbed this one, I thought, oh, this is going to be peppermint sugar cookie, right? So then I looked at the scent notes and I was like, oh, this is like not what I thought at all. So this is sweet plum blends, ripe red fruits, and sweet dough. Completely different than anything I would have ever thought. When I was warming, I was like, wait a second, I'm not smelling peppermint cookies at all. So I was talking to a friend, I had posted somewhere about this one smelling completely different than I thought. I actually really liked this one. And she was like, she had mentioned, she said, well, maybe it's supposed to smell more like a, not a cinnamon roll, but like some sort of dough with maybe like a berry, like frosting or something. This one was so good. I like really liked this one. It was so unique, and the dough smells really realistic. It's like kind of maybe like a cookie, but not really. I don't know. This one, I guess this is a Christmas since it's Polar Cookies. So I guess Christmas time would be the time to look for this one. But I would get this one again. It's kind of reminding me of something now that I'm thinking about it. What comes out at Christmas time that kind of has like a berry note to it? I feel like there's something, but I don't know. It says sweet plum blends, ripe red fruits. And I don't really smell anything that, like, I don't smell a distinct plum in here or like a distinct red fruit, but it's just kind of like berryish with the dough. I just think it smells great. If you like bakery scents, I would definitely give this one a try just to see if you like it or not. And honestly, I think that's like kind of the best thing. If you're listening to like a reviewer or whatever and they're talking about a scent and you just don't know, or you want to try a company, but you're not sure. Like some people have said, oh, the throw is good. And then you hear other people say, oh, the throw is bad. Don't take that as like the be all end all. I would say just put in like a $25 order, small order, try the wax out for yourself, because everyone's noses and everyone's perceptions are all going to be different. And if I say I love a scent, you may hate it. So that's kind of why like I stopped like reviewing in general, was because I was like, like what I smell. I mean, for a while I was like, are these even helpful? And I just like, I was just like, they're not really helpful, are they? But then I have found some good blends by listening to people's reviews. So it's kind of like hit or miss. But anyways, just a little like side thing. This one was gorgeous. The Pharmacist's Daughter Purple Rain. This one warms so good. And I'm not kidding when I say I had this in a 24-watt warmer. I think I warmed this for about 2 days, not 2 days straight, but I turned the warmer off and then I turned it back on the next day. This one did so good. Fresh linen and driftwood. That's kind of my experience with like laundry type scents, and I feel like driftwood always does really good for me, like the oil. So this one was, what shape was this? Oh, it was a flower. That's right. I cut it into, I think this was like the second time I was using it. I still have a little piece left. This will go really good in the bathroom. Oh, the fresh linen in this is so good. And then that driftwood just comes up. It kind of has a little bit of like a cologne scent. I don't know if that's from the driftwood or the whatever linen scent they used. It's kind of cologne-y and earthy and just good. If you like clean, earthy, maybe a little bit of masculine scents, definitely try this one. I might even like try to get this one in a bigger quantity because I love it. That's a definite repurchase for me. Here, I gotta close the bag. Okay, on to Supertarts. All right, so Supertarts, we have Night King. And okay, why? Camera? Night King. This is a cookie. I don't even know when I got this. Is there a date on there? No. Okay. It's fine. So this is ozone, clean beach, citrus, moss, tonka, spearmint, peppermint, fresh mint, vanilla bean oil. Okay, so basically this is her White Walkers with stainless steel. So I really like her White Walker scent. I actually have a clamshell of it coming up here. But stainless steel, this smells like actual metal to me. Like when I warm this, I can smell, if metal had a smell, I guess like metal does kind of have a smell. Like maybe if it's been in the heat for a while and you like walk up to it and like maybe put your nose on it or something, I feel like you could smell metal, but it's like metallic smelling, which is so like weird and strange. And you would think, I'm not gonna love that. But with the White Walkers in there, it kind of, I feel like it softens the stainless steel a little bit. But I definitely get that metallic note in there. And just mixed with the White Walkers. If you've had White Walkers before, then you'll know what that smells like. But overall, I like this scent. I don't know if I would repurchase it again and again and again, but it's nice to have in your stash. I don't know that it's my favorite, like, I try to warm manly scents back in the bedroom, and this one is definitely manly. scent, but it's not my favorite. If I'm looking for a manly scent, this is not one that I would immediately like gravitate towards. So there's that. Next, I have Miracle on 34th Street and Twilight. Okay, so Miracle on 34th Street is fresh fallen leaves, creamy pumpkin pie topped with toasted marshmallows. I freaking love this scent. Ugh. Okay, well, I just mean Miracle on 34th Street. She did these blends in July of 2019. She did like these like mixtures and different shapes. This was like a snowflake shape, I think. I feel like she did like a Christmas in July or something. Mixed with Twilight. So Twilight is the Lush dupe. It's like a lavender tonka. I'm trying to think what else is in Twilight. I should know. I've like used it a bazillion years. But anyways, you mostly get the Miracle on 34th Street, but then the Twilight just comes in and just adds a different note to this. But if you've never tried Miracle on 34th Street, I freaking love it. I can't, like, you can't describe it based on the description. I mean, I feel like it's so, like, it's fresh fallen leaves, creamy pumpkin pie, and toasted marshmallows. So it's kind of hard to describe how the leaves and the pumpkin pie like mingle together, because I feel like they meld into like one singular scent. So it's hard to describe that. But if you want like a fall, like warm, cozy scent, Miracle on 34th Street is a must try. I think she might have changed the name, and now I have no idea what it's called. So there's that. I always get a good throw from Supertarts. As you guys know, I just like spilled everything. As you guys know, I love Supertarts. Supertarts is probably my top vendor, and I hate to do that because I have, you know, quite a few companies that I really like. I've probably been ordering from her the longest and the most consistent. Okay, so the next one I have is the White Walker scent that we had just talked about in Night King. And this is spearmint, peppermint, fresh mint leaf, and vanilla bean noel. This one, it was weird. I like this scent normally, and I'd probably order it again. I think one time I had even said it was like one of my top 10 scents. Somewhere on my old channel, which sadly all of my old wax videos are gonna have to stay there because I don't save my wax videos. So if you ever wanna reference anything back, you'd have to go back there. But so White Walker's is spearmint, peppermint, fresh mint leaf, and vanilla bean noel. I think I had 2 cubes of this left. I put it in the bathroom, and it did strong. It did fine. I feel like though there was like this undertone to it, and I feel like I've smelled the undertone before. Maybe not an undertone. I feel like it's just the mixture of spearmint, and you know, I feel like it's a mixture of all the mints like together. For some reason, spearmint, I don't love spearmint all the time. And maybe that was what was like kind of popping out to me and like kind of ruining the scent. I prefer just like a peppermint, and like if we're gonna do peppermint, let's just do peppermint and like vanilla bean noel, or peppermint and like something else. But it was just a lot of mints. But I do like White Walkers generally, so I don't know if like normally White Walkers for me is a medium thrower. But I think because I had it in the bathroom, I could smell it so well because our bathroom's not huge, and like I said, I had 2 cubes of this guy. So let's see. Oh, fairy dust. Okay, so if you've been around for a while, which on this channel you haven't been, this is fairy dust. This is fresh balsam, raspberry, and cake batter. I don't know why I love this scent. Someone had bought it based on me talking about it so much because I love it. And they were like, I smell a lot of raspberry. I think it was my friend Christy. She had said that she got a lot of raspberry from it. For me, none of the scents are overly strong. Like none of them stand out super strong to me. I feel like that cake batter comes and makes everything super, I don't know, just like warm and comforting. And the balsam is very like medium in here. It's not really like overpowering to me anyways. I feel like she hit the nail on the head with this one. I don't know, like the raspberry's not overly strong. I would try this one. Even if you don't love raspberry, I wouldn't be scared of the raspberry. Like raspberry scares me in most blends. I'm like, no, thank you. But this one is very soft for me, and the balsam is soft. And I feel like the cake batter is just kind of a mixer scent and just makes everything like creamy. And I don't know, this is just like when I want to feel relaxed and comforted, this is the one I go to. I don't know why. Most Supertarts you'll see me talk about, like when she posts her lists and she puts like customer favorites or bestsellers, half the time her bestsellers are not on my bestseller list. So I don't know. So this is Ruby. So this is basically like, those are all the scent notes for Biolage, which is green leaves, lemon zest, peach, apple, pineapple. And then she added blackberry and spun sugar. So it's Biolage, blackberry, spun sugar. I really like this scent. I did not like this scent. Then Susan Fitzpatrick, she had talked about this one. I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this again. The way she described it sounded good to me. And I was like, oh, let me give that one a second shot. And I tried it again, and I just really like it. It's Biolage for sure. If you are scared of blackberry scents, I wouldn't be with this one. To me, I feel like the Biolage is the strongest scent. I feel like that blackberry is just kind of like playing in the background a little bit, and then spun sugar just kind of mixes everything up together nicely. So this one is a definite try if you like kind of like the fruity, or if you've just smelled Biolage and you know that you like it, that would be a good one. Texas Chainsaw. This I feel like is maybe a popular scent. I don't know. Okay, so Texas Chainsaw is caramel apples, hot maple toddy. Why are we... Jeez. Caramel apples, hot maple toddy, and French baguette. Okay, sorry guys. Like I said, I'm working with a new camera here. This one is like a circus concession, but I feel like it's slightly different because of the French baguette. It is everything it says it is. It's like a caramel apple with the French baguette note, and you do smell the French baguette note. It makes it a little bit more bready. I like it a little bit better than like your regular circus concession type scents. This was a definite try for fall. If you have not tried it, I think it's really, really nice. This one I get super strong throw from too. You definitely have to be careful with this one. I would not like try to max out on this scent. Just try like a cube or two first to see how it goes, because this one will like knock you out of your socks kind of situation. So, okay, the next one I have is One Tree Hill, and I do really enjoy this scent. I feel like it is a nice scent. It is rain and fresh mint. It's pretty basic. I love her rain scent. If you know her rain scent, it's just her rain scent with mint. And I think that's a great combination. I like this one too, like when I want to like relax and like that comfort feeling. I really like her rain. Oh, and just with that fresh mint like mixed in there. So good. Love this one. So this is one that I would repurchase. I don't know that it's in my favorites, but if you like rain or mint scents, I would definitely try this one. I'm saying definitely a lot, so sorry. Solo, this is a new one for me, and I really liked this one. This is Pheromones, Tangerine, and Sandalwood. Okay, so this one, I don't know if pheromones is an actual scent. I can't remember if she's ever said like pheromones is an actual thing. Maybe it is, but if you like sandalwood scents, I would say try this one. The tangerine is not super strong in here. I feel like the sandalwood is really kind of the star of the show. And then the tangerine is just a little bit of a, it just kind of comes in and just gives the sandalwood something interesting to add to that sandalwood smell. I just don't know if pheromones is a scent or not, so I can't like say for sure, but this is one that I avoided for many years, and I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick that up because I found that I was liking sandalwood, and I was like, I don't hate tangerine, so let me just try it. So I feel like it's sandalwood dominant to my nose anyways. It might be totally different for you. And then I don't know if pheromones is a scent, but if you like sandalwood, I would say try this one. I think sandalwood lovers would like this one. Tangerine's not too strong. Okay, Arrow. Oh, this one of my absolute favorites. I have repurchased this one over and over and over again. I don't know if she's changed the name on this one. It's going to take me a while to get used to the new names and figure out like what is what. But Arrow, okay, listen to the scent description on this one. Black pepper, moss, silver birch, peppermint, and rain. Oh my gosh, like this is a scent from heaven. I love this scent. I've had it so many times. I always warm it in the bedroom. That's like my favorite place to warm it. And if you have not tried black pepper scents, I love almost every black pepper scent I've come across, unless it has something in it that I don't love. But this one is, you get, so it's not pepper dominant. You can smell the peppermint in there, but it doesn't take over the whole scent. Silver birch, I feel like it's mostly like peppermint, silver birch, and the rain and the black pepper moss are probably just, you know, they're in there, but my nose doesn't pick them up. My nose mostly picks up the peppermint and the silver birch. I love this scent. If you want like a masculine, earthy, but peppermint scent, this one you have to try. Definitely Arrow. So good. Okay, this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, these two scents actually were kind of like my stars of the week. Well, I mean, I had other stars as well, but I feel like these two did so great. So Violet, if you guys know me, you know I love this scent from VCS. It's from 2018, you guys. This one dominated like the whole living room. It was flowing into my kitchen. I used 2 coins, one in each of my living room warmers. I try to warm a little bit more heavy in there just because it's a bigger space, I feel like. And I feel like I need that like double up type situation. So this one just did so good. I hear she reformulated though, and I'm kind of like, ugh. Why? I love this scent, like just like it is. But anyways, so it's violet marshmallow wafers. And I think what she said is she added more, I don't remember what she added. She added more of like the foodie notes to make it more appealing for more buyers, which I'm a little bit like, but I'm sure it's fine. Like, I'm sure it'll be fine. I know my friend Candy really liked the new version, so I feel like I trust her. And I like most violet scents that are foodie dominated anyway, so it's fine. But I am like hanging on to this bag for dear life. I'm going to try to like get the new violet and see how it smells based on, you know, versus this one. But I love, so I guess maybe I shouldn't talk about it too much because it's different. It's been reformulated now, but I would say based on this one here, if you like I would say the violet scent in here is kind of like got a baby powder note. It's kind of powdery, but then the bakery notes come in and like soften it and make it this beautiful scent. I love this scent. Like whenever I'm feeling like down or having a bad day, I warm this scent. Love it. So there's that. Okay. I finished. I have no more of this in my stash and I'm a little bit sad, but it's okay. I'm all right. This is Vintage Chic Scents, Purple Haze, and this was warmed on 2018. Now Violet did well. I had that one going like almost a whole day. I want to say, yeah, a whole day, and it did like great the whole day. So Purple Haze is marshmallow jelly filled zucchini donut. Now her Purple Haze, the zucchini is very light. Not light. It's a creamy zucchini. It's not it's not the spicy zucchini. It's not the corn chips zucchini. I've been getting a lot of zucchini recently, or I've had it in my like stash for a while, and I just realized that stash like could imply that I'm like mustache. My collection, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. What I'm trying to say is that zucchini scents recently have been turning into Frito smell to me, like that corn chip smell. Like I never got it when people said zucchini, the spicy zucchini smells like corn chips. You don't get that in this one. This is non-corn chip zucchini. This is like a really creamy, soft zucchini bread, so I wouldn't worry about that. I don't usually love donut scents, but for some reason this one just does it for me. So I would say that if you like any of these scent notes and you like a creamy zucchini, try this one. It is a great bakery scent. I really like this one. Try to get it in a smaller quantity if you can. This was a loaf and I don't have any more. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't have Purple Haze anymore. Like I've always had this in my collection, so it's kind of a sad, sad day. So that is it, you guys. That is my empties. Now, while I wasn't filming and recording empties and stuff, I threw a ton of stuff away, which I'm kind of like mad at myself. But as you can see, I probably kind of struggled through this one, through this review a little bit, because I'm like, I'm just like getting back into it, and I don't remember, like some of these, I tried to only pull the ones that I remembered. So at the time I was just tossing things because I was like, well, I'm not, you know, filming videos anymore for wax related stuff, so I might as well just toss the stuff. And I threw a lot of stuff that I really loved away, and I'm like so mad because I'm like, I could come back and talk about it. But yeah, I would say my favorites from this week were Purple Haze, Violet from VCS, the Rosegirls Monster Cookie, super good. This Purple Rain from Pharmacist's Daughter, super good. Polar Cookies, I would try again for sure. This one was definitely no. Salted caramel popcorn, not good. Solo from Supertarts. One Tree Hill from Supertarts was good. There are Fairy Dust, of course. Arrow was great. I wish she would make this one into a blend. Miracle on 34th and Twilight. If you have not tried Miracle on 34th Street, I'd definitely try that one. Let's see. Did I have any other favorites? Hufflepuff was nice. I would get Hufflepuff again to try. I wasn't paying attention to this one that well, but it's just a good bakery, just from, you know, what I got from it. And then I do have more kitchen sink cookies, and I am going to try to warm through those like super fast. So that was it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, and if you've come over and subscribed, thank you so much. Like, starting fresh sucks, but it's whatever, you know, it's fine. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I really look forward to talking to you guys again. Okay, bye guys.